Dear brother, stop losing yourself for love. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Dear Brother podcast community. Let's get into it. You got to stop it, bro. Loving yourself is important. If you're going to be in a healthy relationship, you got to love yourself first. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care how great she is. You can't lose yourself for love. See, because you got to understand the cost of compromise. When you change your values and you change your ambitions, when you give up all your principles to make a relationship work, you aren't choosing love at that point. You're choosing self-betrayal, right? And some of us have done that. We've betrayed ourselves for the love of someone else. So, and it's not that she's not a good person, but sometimes our desire to be with somebody, our desire to make something work will cause you to betray yourself. If you got to lose you, the relationship is not going to work because you're not going to bring your best self anyway, right? See, the wrong relationships demand the wrong version of you. And a lot of you been there before, man, where you look up and say, man, well, who am I? What did I do? Where did I go? You know, the stuff you cared about, the stuff that made you happy. You shouldn't have to sacrifice that stuff. Because why? You'll be a better man in that relationship if you don't give up the stuff that matters to you. Right? The self-belief, right? You're not in love. You can't be in good love and survival mode, bro. You can't be in good love and survival mode. You got to make sure that you matter as much as she matters, right? Because ultimately, man, a relationship has to add to you, not subtract from you. See, the right woman is going to align with your mission, with your purpose, the things you love before she got there, right? She's going to love you for you, not make you give up who you are, right? For her. She's going to support that. She's going to strengthen your mission. She's going to add to it, right? Not distract you from it. It's just like when Eve came to the garden, she didn't make Adam forget about the garden. Her goal was to add to the garden. And ultimately you saw what happened. Even though the fall of Adam wasn't her fault, it was his because he took the fruit ultimately. But at the end of the day, it was a woman who was used to distract him, that love he had for her. Right? So peep this, man. This is very important for you. When you fear being alone, right, the lower your standards go, right? When you fear being alone, you start accepting things that you wouldn't accept. You start accepting things that cost you your true self. It's very important. See, because your standards are what ultimately shape your future. Your standards is what shape your future, not hers. Your standards have to shape your future. Remember, it was a you. It was a you before it was a her, right? So the woman you choose should be influencing where you gotta go, right? Not going back, right? The woman you ultimately choose, she'll influence your habits. She'll influence your mindset. She'll influence ultimately your emotional well-being. So you got to choose wisely, man. Don't just choose impulsively. Oh, she cute. She's smart. She look good. Her body, bro, that won't matter when you find yourself going down the tubes. I'm telling you, right? So if you find yourself becoming someone else, right, then she's not for you. If you find yourself tossing your dreams to the side, she's not for you. If you find yourself tossing your peace to the side, she's not for you. Because why? The right relationship doesn't require you to abandon yourself. It doesn't require you to abandon your integrity. It doesn't require you to abandon your masculinity. Yourself as a man. You finding yourself as a weakling. Okay. And when I say weakling, it doesn't mean that you're growling at her. No. It means that you're giving up what makes you a man. The things you learned growing up, the things your father taught you, your uncles and them, right? See, because ultimately, man, attraction's going to fade. But the values that you share with somebody, the mutual respect, the common goals, that's what's going to cause this thing to last. Not that attraction. Attraction is cool. Should you be attracted? Yeah, but we're not talking about, come on, we grown men. So you know what I'm talking about, right? That attraction, yes, you want to look at somebody, but you won't want to look at somebody who's tearing your life apart, ultimately, right? Your goals should never be your sacrifice. Are you going to sacrifice things to be in a relationship? Yes, but your goals are never one of those things, right? Never, right? So when you're pursuing the things that matter to you, or you're pursuing the things that you care about, and that starts creating tension in the relationship is misaligned. It's misaligned. It's going to take you away from purpose. And now, ultimately, you're not going to be a happy man in that relationship, and you won't be able to bring happiness to it, right? See, you can love someone and still walk away from them, right? Love is not enough, bro. Go check out my podcast on that. Love is not enough. Go on that playlist, the relationship playlist is in there, right? Love is not enough. See, because feelings don't always equal compatibility. See, it's about compatibility. It's about who I can work with, not just who I can look at or make love to, right? Or take around my friends. Forget the trophy, dog. The trophy is about what y'all do together, what y'all can accomplish together. See, because ultimately you want to be with somebody who your future is at stake. So they care about your future. And caring about your future means they care about you. See, ultimately, man, know this. Real love supports growth, not crashing. Real love supports growth, not killing of your dreams and killing of the things you care about. Real love supports your growth. Not every woman is about your growth. The right woman is going to push you forward to become the best version of you, because ultimately the best version of you is what she needs and desires. Not a lower version, not a watered down version of you, right? Not a messed up version of you. And any woman who's okay with a messed up version of you doesn't love you at all, right? So stop being less of yourself for love, because that's not what love is built on. God's love is about you being the best you can, right? If you had supporting parents, their love is about being the best you can. Right. Supportive siblings, their love is for you to be the best you can. You got supportive friends. They want to see you be the best you can, even if they got to challenge you to go there. So don't believe all of a sudden that being with a woman, that it should be the same thing. Her love for you wants the best version of you. Don't water yourself down. Don't be less. In fact, be more. Be more. The right woman's going to want you to be even more, because that's the kind of man that any good woman wants. The man who's reaching the peak of himself. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out with me. I love you. You matter to me, but you got to make sure you love you and you matter to you. Live this life out every day, man, with no fear, no shame, and no compromise. You hear what I'm saying? We end every podcast the same. If this is your first time, repeat after me. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. All we got is right now. What you going to do with it? What you going to do about it? Hey, stop throwing yourself under the bus for love. Real love lifts you up, doesn't cast you down. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Dear Brother Podcast community where grown men keep growing. Until next time, bro, stand tall. I'm proud of you. Peace.